The first thing I'm gonna do with the video is I'm gonna use this piece of spray paint can that I cut up a while ago, and I'm gonna use it for the front locomotive. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna use this piece for the front tray here, and then, well, actually the first thing I'm going to do is cut off what I don't need. And keep cutting until you get it right about where the line is. Okay, that should be good. That looks pretty good. Then simply just put it in like here, like so. Like that, and then just simply put glue on. The next thing I do is, just like how we made this roof right here, it's kind of similar, but it's much easier. All you gotta do is cut a piece and then bend it the other way, and then the easy part is you get to line it up by eyeballing it. A little inch more, and then should be good. In this video, we're going to make the cab detail right here. But before I glue the roof on permanently, I'm going to detail the thing as I possibly can. And what we're going to do is we're going to first cover this up by lining up. Then cut a little more to make it line up even better. And then if it slides in, that means it fits. Then once we do that, we're going to line it up like this. And cut a little notch right here, like a little this way, because it will have to be kind of flush. One thing I forgot to do, which I will do right now before I forget, is cut a simple hole. And this is an accessory you want. It's very easy to put this accessory on. It's a firebox glowing itself. Simply cut off right there. And try to make it peel off. And if it doesn't, then cut more on the same lines. And peel away, and then once you get to the end, you just peel more until it's like that. And always test it to see if it looks good to you, because I think that's the important part. Is what looks good to you is going to probably be looking good to the end once this is all complete. You're going to get your Loctite. If there's a mess like this that's too much glue, you gotta spread it out. Now if it's a big piece you want to glue with a big amount of glue, that's fine, but you gotta remove the glue if it's a small piece you want to glue. Glue right here. Now this is going to be a modern steam engine, which I want it to look different than a normal steam engine that's in service for excursion trains. There we go. Sometimes I change my mind to see what I want, and you can always do that to make it better or different. Now, I'm going to make the seats, which are going to be pretty simple actually. All you got to do is make a line like this, and then you simply bend here and then right here, then like this, and once you cut it off right here, all you have is a simple seat that made in a few seconds, and that's gonna fit right here. But before I do more, I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then cut more windows right here and here. But for now, it's good to glue it on. It has like a base where you can glue it on and put figures on. Now you can get tweezers or an X-Acto knife to be precise of doing this. And same thing on the other side. Now the one thing is very important. The one thing I forgot to do again, which is actually different, is the connection between the tender and the locomotive itself. And without that, the train can't pull its own load for its passenger service. So yes, I got both of these chairs right here, which looks pretty awesome. And it's pretty easy to make a connection. Now, you need a thick piece of metal because if it's real thin, it will be easy for the tender to uncouple all the time. And it can't be weak either. So metal that's thick like this is from a battery, which I safely took out. And what we're going to do is look and see what I'm dealing with, and then once I know, I'll cut it to the right length, a little less half, and then little notches right here, and then make a hole right here so that the connection can be flush almost, and then a little more, and always test fit to see if it works. And in this case, it fits really well, extremely surprisingly, which is way better than I thought. I'm just going to cut a little more just in case for sharp turns and stuff, which my layout it has, and do this to see if it's can make through with your turns. And then make notches. The reason why the notches are important is so that the sharp edges don't stall your locomotive when it tilts and then your tender gets stuck. So that's why that's kind of important. And do the same thing on the other side, and I'm going to show you how you can easily put a screw on to connect the locomotive with this. Also, the height difference is very important because in order to connect, you gotta see what level this locomotive is, or any locomotive you're doing. There's three components that I use. The metal we just used, a little washer, this one's from China, and a simple nail that I cut in half. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue just the washer so that it might be good to connect better. Now the reason why the washer is important because it keeps it leveled. And wait for that to dry, and then simply it'll work to put the connection on.